Welcome to the channel, everybody. So today, one of my alliance mates actually is in the 8.3 beta, and they went ahead and sent me over some game footage. Now, just a reminder, guys, if you would like to send me anything, fights, crystal openings, anything you're proud of, feel free. I'm more than willing to put it on the channel and commentate it for you guys. So always looking for fan submissions. Right now, line chat is the main way. I'm actually getting a Discord server set up right now as we speak. So that will be another option. And I'm going to be looking into other options in the future as well for you guys to be able to send anything over to me. But like I said, anything you guys want to send over, I'm more than willing to feature you guys. This channel is not only about me, it is about the game and the community, and I want you guys to feel like you have a voice, and if I'm able to be that one, I'm very honored to be. So let's go ahead and get in here and take a look at a couple of the fights that he sent over to me and see what 8.3 looks like. Looks like right off the bat here, we're going to start off with a little Dr. Voodoo versus Gore. Obviously we're looking at 125,800 Gore. I do believe this is the boss for this level. I'm pretty sure all three fights he sent over to me were boss fights. Definitely going to take a little look at this. Gore is a fun one to fight normally anyways. But obviously this jacked up. Definitely going to be a fight. 7-star, everything boosted on him. Could be quite a bit, but obviously this particular alliance mate of mine has a lot more skill than I do. So as you can see, he's quite well eating away at Gore. Got 15 of those charges right on there for the poison, and that did quite a bit to eat up everything. As you can see there, yeah, that was a boss for that level, and then he went over to Hyperion for another boss fight. Now, this is something that I definitely want to point out, guys. There's a lot of people in the community that will still talk about the idea that now that 7 stars have come into the game, 6 stars are less relevant, and 5 stars are the new 4 stars, which when 6 stars came in, 4 stars were the new 3 stars. But we've seen people continue to do gameplay with 3 stars. Obviously, there's Karina's challenges that you have to do with 3 stars. And then you turn around and you see somebody come in here against this Hyperion with a 5-star Dr. Doom. Obviously, Dr. Doom is a god tier champion there, and that is going to make a difference. But even still, it's 5 stars are not dead by any means, guys. Don't let the hype fool you, okay? There are still plenty of relevances to 5 stars, and 6 stars are going to be relevant for a very long time. As a matter of fact, I'm a big believer for the idea that every champion has some relevancy somewhere. And I do realize I still dog on Kamala Khan and Cyclops and Groot, just like everybody else, because, well, honestly, they are who they are. But at the same time, I have a very extensive 2-star roster. Whole reason, first off, I'm a collector. I want every champion in the game, and I want them all leveled up. But secondly, there is always that 2-star arena that comes around a couple times a year where you can get, it used to be a 5-star, now it's a 6-star out of it, just for grinding through with 1 and 2-star champions. And I have the roster to be able to do it in just a few hours. And next time that comes around, we'll definitely be looking at that. But, I mean, you can see here still, 102 hit combo already, and just tanking his way through Hyperion, which can be a difficult fight in itself because you have to worry so much about his power gain. I mean, there's so much time that he's spending in this fight where he's got him right on the cusp of that SP3, and even times where he's at that SP3 where one little slip up could have been eating a massive amount of damage to the face, and still he turned around and walked through him with that 5-star Dr. Doom. Good job, man. Absolutely beautiful gameplay there. Definitely worth it. I know we're not all, at that skill level. You guys watch my videos go out all the time, and very good and well that there is no way that I'm doing that without slipping up at some point. At least not at this particular point in my game history. You can see here, he did give us a preview of the nodes that are on on Iron Man Infinity War. Sorry, almost said Superior Iron Man. Um, but we're definitely going in here and gonna take the 6-star Corvus in there with only 2 charges on him. So I mean, he's not even at full capacity by any means, but let's see how well this goes. Um, Obviously, I'm expecting, he took this to the max. First off, because I know that he has the skill for it, but secondly, because I don't think he would have sent it over to me to show me how he lost to it. But these are definitely nice to see. It's great to have an idea of what may be coming. Obviously, we know that the beta server is there so they can see if they need to make any kind of changes or anything. I know when he was talking to me about this before he sent over, he said there was a good chance that he thought that this particular fight might get changed before the 8.3 goes actually live. Um, I know that there are some rumors talking right now that when we do get 8.4, which I don't expect that we'll see that until towards the end of the year, if not first part of next year, especially since we're still in the beta for 8.3, that we may be seeing a new progression title. So maybe something to keep in mind, guys. That is the only thing that I will say that I do agree with. Unfortunately, Kabam does make the lower titles less relevant as the bigger ones progress. When Cavalier came out, if you weren't at least uncollected, you were going to start suffering. And these days, it's almost Thronebreaker or nothing. And it could be not too long before it's Paragon or nothing. That is the only thing that I will say is something that I feel as Kabam pushes more and more, that they do put a difference on things. The star levels on champions, you can still find relevancy to most star levels. There's only a few game modes that you can't use at least your 5-star at least your 5 stars in. There is no mode you can't use at least your 5 stars in, I should say. But obviously 4 stars, after a while, there are less uses for them, but there's still always going to be a use for everything. And I want you guys to keep that in mind as we watch the end of this absolutely great fight here. He did get Iron Man Infinity War down fairly easy. And that's all she wrote on that one, folks. I want to first off thank Venomous for sending this over to me. It was absolutely wonderful. I appreciate it 100%, man. Also, on top of that, too, I want to shout out my alliance. You guys have been doing great. I appreciate all of you. I want to shout out my channel subscribers because at 532 subscribers, I am absolutely astounded at how much growth we have had, and I appreciate all of you so much. And I hope you stick with me as we hit 1,000 and well beyond, because we are going to be starting to do some big things. We're finishing up the Paragon series, we're finishing up the Cavalier series, and then I've got a lot of great things in the works. We are talking about a subscribers tournament at the end of July for Battlegrounds. Got a couple things going to be announcing very soon on that. As a matter of fact, we'll be talking about that a little bit more this Sunday on the live stream. So make sure you stop in for the live stream. Talk to me about it then, because it's going to be exciting. And I can't wait to see you guys then. I can't wait to see you guys for the Crystal opening on Monday. And I hope you guys are doing absolutely wonderful, because I want every one of you to succeed. And I will see you guys back for the next one. Peace out.